World 24H, NATO is on high alert when Russia gathers aircraft near the border with Ukraine. The Financial Times, citing two sources familiar with the matter, said that according to intelligence shared among its NATO allies, Russia is gathering aircraft near the border with Ukraine. This could be a sign that Russia is preparing to act in support of a ground attack, or it could also use air power to break the deadlock on the battlefield. Earlier, Ukrainian officials predicted that Russia could launch a new attack before February 24, 2023, the full year of the launch of a special military operation. The time and scope of Russia's implementation of the plan is still unclear, but analysts say that the attack, if it takes place at the present time, will be very detrimental to Ukraine. Concerned about an impending major air war over Ukraine, the United States and its allies made it a priority to quickly transport anti-aircraft equipment and shells to Kiev in response to Russia's change in tactics during the conflict. Preparing to enter a new phase, which is expected to be more dangerous. The Philippines and the United States held their largest joint exercise since 2015. On February 15, Philippine military commander Romeo Brawner said the country and the United States will hold the largest joint military exercise this year since 2015. 2015 The annual exercise called Balikatan will be conducted in the second quarter of 2023 with a larger number of troops than last year's 8,900 soldiers. Mr. Brawner stated that all the training that the two sides will carry out is aimed at perfecting skills to deal with all types of threats that may be faced in the future. Two European countries discovered a mysterious object in the sky. Romania and Moldova, two Eastern European countries bordering Ukraine, said they had detected mysterious objects resembling weather balloons flying into their airspace. The AP reported that Romania sent fighter jets, and Moldova temporarily closed its airspace. Romania's defense ministry announced that the country has sent two fighters to search for the flying object described as small in size, and with characteristics like a weather balloon. Previously, the strange object was detected by radar systems when flying at an altitude of about 11,000 m over Romanian airspace. Europe proposes a new package of sanctions against Russia. On February 15, the European Commission, EC, proposed new sanctions against Russia, with the aim of cutting off the supply of goods worth about €11 billion, more than $11.7 billion. India does not know how many people the country has. India, which is forecast to overtake China as the world's most populous country this year, has not had a census since 2011. India has a census once every 10 years. The investigation scheduled for 2021 has been postponed due to COVID-19. So far, there is no sign that the country will conduct a large-scale census, due to technical barriers, Reuters reported on February 15. Scotland's Premier unexpectedly resigned. On February 15, the Premier of Scotland, United Kingdom, Ms. Nicola Sturgeon suddenly announced her resignation after more than 8 years leading the regional government. Speaking at a news conference in Edinburgh, Nicola Sturgeon said, "Today, I announce that I will step down as Premier of Scotland. I will continue to stay in the office until I find my successor. I think this is the right decision for me, for the ruling party and for the whole region." China disagrees with the newly imposed U.S. sanctions. At a press conference on February 15, China's foreign ministry announced that the country did not agree with the U.S. blacklisting of 6 Chinese entities after the shooting down of a hot air balloon earlier this month, and said it would take countermeasures against certain U.S. entities. Ukraine says it shot down 6 Russian airships over the capital Kiev. On February 15, the Kiev Regional Military Administration, KCMA, said it had detected and shot down 6 Russian spy balloons over Kiev. According to the KCMA, the balloons may have been equipped with reconnaissance equipment. The agency did not specify when they appeared or were shot down, but said the Kiev capital authorities had issued an airborne warning when they detected the objects.